Jacob Morrison was a blacksmith in Port Bray for many years. Known by King Danau's generals as one of the finest smithies in the kingdom, he worked tirelessly to outfit the Port Bray army during the many years of peace preceding the Nether invasion. When the war began, Jacob was called upon to greatly step up production to outfit the many thousands of new recruits. All was well for years as Jacob and his several new apprentices worked day and night to meet the demand of the ever-increasing fighting force. For 3 years, he trained his apprentices in his advanced smithing techniques until one day, 5 years ago, a portal opened just outside the walls of Port Bray. It appeared suddenly with no warning, and only moments later, hordes of zombie pigmen poured out and began attacking the guards. The war horn sounded, scrambling soldiers from the barracks and castle above to the fight, and after a lengthy and bloody battle, the pigmen were fought back and retreated to the Nether. They left a great number of dead brave guardsmen and innocent civilians behind, and among them, Britt Morrison, Jacob's daughter. Britt was Jacob's only family and had been tending the fields outside the walls of Port Bray when the attack came. She must have been caught in the first wave of pigmen, and not being armed, stood no chance against them. Jacob was broken. After grieving for weeks, he attempted to return to work, but had no heart for it. King Danau released him from his duties as the king's smithy, and Jacob left Port Bray. In the years since, he retired from making tools of war, and now just tends the fields of wheat outside the town of Treville, gathering wheat, making bread, and helping to feed the people of Vasten.
This episode is a one-shotter. It's just a singular episode. This was a patron build for Master Command. I just want to say thank you to you, and thank you to all my patrons and my YouTube members. You make the channel and the servers that we maintain possible, because I just couldn't do it alone. So thank you so much. Some of these episodes of the lore of Vasten, some are going to be part of an overarching story, and some might be just a little tiny story. This episode, this is a snippet of an episode that appeared already this season, but again, like I say, with starting the series, I'm going back in time, grabbing some of those, and then going forward, we're going to expand the story on. But again, I just want to say thank you so much to the patrons and YouTube members who really, truly make all of this possible. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thanks. Have a great night.